Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft New Nintendo 3DS Edition Let's Play video. This is part 121 of my Let's Play series, and in the last video we celebrated the 120 episode milestone celebration by adding another monument to the milestone museum over there. And we also started work on the pool, which is the next build in my world. As you can see off camera, I basically dug out the hole and I added all the polished diorite around the edge. So now we actually have something that does resemble a pool. So in this video, we're probably going to do more work on the pool here and the area surrounds. So as you can see, my inventory is absolutely full of dirt. So I'm going to go and place down some path to the actual pool itself. I'm also going to place a rim around the pool as well. So I am going to go inside and get a few materials for that. But we need to click on my dirt chest. There we go. And yeah, empty out my dirt because I have a ton of it and I don't need all of this. So let's get rid of it. And there we are. So that's all done. Now let's put all this in here, cook the chicken, and grab some other materials that I want to do. So I don't want to just have the pool and the area surround. I want to have some things added to it as well. So I'm going to add some beach chairs and some lounging chairs and some umbrellas. Just kind of how you would go to a resort with a pool, and they kind of had that setup. So I'm kind of going for that with my area here. So we have some fences. I'm going to get a couple more. And as far as the actual umbrella itself, I may use some of the blue wool that I have, because I do actually have a couple pieces still, shockingly enough. So I do have some blue wool in here that I can use for that. So shockingly enough, yes, I do still have some left over from the last video. I also have a water bucket, which will come in handy. I'm also going to make another because I want to make an infinite water source, because this pool is surely going to take a lot of water and we're going to be filling it today. And that's why I decided to make basically the outline of the inner portions off camera. So let's go ahead and grab a water thing. Ooh, I almost have an infinite water source right there, but it's not quite one. And we'll go over here and dig out this area because it's going to be probably right here. I'm going to dig out just a small 1x1 path just to kind of mark it for now. Just dig it all the way to the pool. And then this is going to be filled with the alternation that I've been doing with birch and stone bricks, which I actually do have both of those materials, so I can actually do that pattern and start it off. So I'll go ahead and do that. So place down the pattern. This is basically, like I said, just for marking purposes, and there we go. So now we have that. And next we're going to place one of the umbrellas. I want to do at least one in this video, so we're probably going to place one probably right here. So we will place a few blocks up, and I obviously am going to have to do this, pile up, just so I can get to it. Next I'll grab my blue wool and place it up here and kind of like a plus shape at the top like this, and then I'll place another blue wool just like this on each of the four corners. First I want to get rid of this because this is kind of in the way, and continue along. So we're going to have just enough to finish this portion off. So I'm going to place this here as a placeholder and then place this here. And then as far as the middle of this goes, there's going to be one block at each of these corners in the middle, so it kind of resembles an umbrella. And there's actually one sitting over here, so I can actually demonstrate what that looks like. So it's going to look something like this across all four corners. So this is what it's going to look like on all four corners, just this kind of thing. And underneath here, there'll be like a small lounge chair here, which I'm probably going to make out of slabs, because obviously this is survival. I don't have a lot of resources. All right, now let's make that infinite water source. So place a 2x2 over here. This is obviously going to be temporary. This won't be final. And I'm going to fill up these two buckets once again and fill in the pool. Now I'm actually going to start from the bottom. However, I am going to make some sort of ladder or staircase system to get out of here, obviously, because I'm going to have to get out of here each and every time I want to fill. So I'll go ahead and make a simple little staircase back here. That works. And we will start. So yeah, start filling up this pool. And it's not going to take much, I don't think, because once you place a certain amount of water, it kind of just all fills in on its own. So it's more or less, I'm just going to do the bottom layer of it on camera because obviously it's going to take quite a long time to fill this. And we can just jump down here without any issues, and we can place our other ones in the corner. So like I said, it won't take much. Once we get a few initially in here, it will obviously fill in on its own. And yeah, then we'll have an actual pool here, and yeah, And oh, that's not a good thing. That creeper is still on my roof. It's been in there for like a few episodes now. So, guess it really likes my roof. Well, I don't like it there, but hey, I'm not going up there just to kill it because it could blow up my roof, so I'm definitely not doing that. But yeah, I surely don't like it up there, but hey, I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want it blowing up my roof, so yeah, I'm just going to leave it alone for now. So we're getting close to that point, although you can see how the water's kind of being a little bit frustrating, but the water physics do work differently in this version than basically any other Minecraft version, because this is the Legacy Edition, so any Minecraft version that got the aquatic update, which is basically every single other version except for this, yeah, has that new water physics. So this is almost the only Minecraft version left that still entails the non-aquatic update, which is kind of funny. But there we go. Basically, I think I actually have to destroy the stairs here to actually really get it, you know, make it work its magic. So maybe I'll kind of try to destroy the stairs as I climb up. Kind of like this, and I'll crouch and destroy these 2 blocks. Then I'll come up here and I'll destroy these blocks. So we'll see if that does anything. Okay, no, it doesn't seem like it. So I'm just going to have to obviously just finish that fill-in. But essentially that's what it's going to be like. I'm basically just going to fill up every single layer, and yes, it is 4 blocks deep. So it is decently deep, but I didn't want to make it any deeper because obviously, like I said, the 3K room is right beneath here, and I do not want to break into that. Which, speaking of which, let's check down there real quick to make sure I didn't flood the heck out of it, because, well, that would not be a good thing, wouldn't it? And yeah, it looks fine, although there is water down here already with the fountain, so wouldn't have mattered anyways, I guess. Guess what, the torches would just be gone at that point. Okay, so there we go. We did some work on the pool, and it is getting nighttime, so let's go upstairs to my bedroom. Alright, so let's go ahead and go to sleep. I actually do like how my little window back here kind of gives me a view of the sunset, and then the window over here gives me a view of the moonrise. So it's kind of funny how I pulled that off. Kind of a coincidence, but kind of awesome at the same time. So there we are. So I'll just put these buckets over here for now. I'll put the fences in here. And I do have a ton of polished diorite left over. I did have a lot of diorite, and I even did mine more because I just needed it. But I guess I really didn't, because I have basically a full stack left over, plus 1 remaining plain diorite, which kind of sucks because, well, who doesn't like that? Having 1 left over. And speaking of which, let's actually put this in my chest because I don't need it anymore. And now that I don't, I can have extra inventory space at the same time. And there we are. So let's go ahead and go to sleep now, because it probably should let me. There we go. All right. So hopefully I'm planning within these next couple of episodes to try to get to the Nether soon. That's going to be the next thing on my agenda, is to hopefully get to the Nether in this world, because we're kind of not really making a lot of progress in terms of actual survival mode. We're just basically making builds, which of course is the best part about it. That's the funnest part. But I do also want to make some progress in actual Minecraft. So yeah, I definitely do want to actually get to the Nether soon and actually make some progress. Actually make some real Minecraft progress. So yeah, we'll definitely have to see how that goes. But obviously the Nether is going to be much easier than my Minecraft PE Let's Play, because it is the normal Nether, the pre 1.16 Nether. So I can breathe a huge sigh of relief to that, that's for sure, because I don't have to deal with those ridiculous new mobs that Mojang has added. So yeah, there you go. So as far as everything else goes, that's pretty much probably going to conclude it for this video. In the next video, I'll probably have that pool area complete, and we will continue with more survival Let's Play things, hopefully. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.